Hi there, I'm Mark Boyd, he, him. I'm director at Platformable, where we support the development of open digital ecosystems. In an open digital ecosystem, you're likely to be sharing or using someone else's data. So metadata can be really useful to be able to understand a data set. But what is metadata? In the nutshell, metadata is data about data. So if you think about it, as the dataset creator, how do you explain what's in your dataset? How do you make sure your data is discoverable and able to be added to catalogs or marketplaces or other sites? How do you clarify what rights and responsibilities users have if they're going to make use of your data? And how do you attribute the sources and recognize the contributors to your data set? But also from a user perspective, how do you know what's in the data set? How can you assess whether the data set will meet your needs? When was it last updated? Where does the data come from? Are you allowed to use the data? How would you use it? So a metadata set will explain everything about that data set in that sort of way. It describes the data set. It shows how the data set is organized. It might classify the data. It provides details of the sources and methodology used to create the data set. There may be an explanation of how the data set aligns with regulations and standards, and it will describe the licensing, usage, and reuse rights for data set users. So in short, metadata explains the value of a data set. We're going to explore other elements of metadata over a series of other videos, or you can check out our blog at Platformable to learn more. Cheers. Ciao.